Oh, you gonna stream snipe me, nigga? Okay.
Rodney McLeod.
It's a pick out of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Nah, this is a...
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Newton. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
Man,
3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he's got his
let's go! Let's go, DJ! Let's go, DJ! The fuck I'm talking about, baby! Let's fucking go!
65 yards.
That nigga DJ was going on your ass, bro.
Take a first quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Freight train, nigga.
Gano now following the touchdown.
I think if it's a touchdown, he automatically get in it too.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Woo!
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh, wait, they don't have it on here. What? They got Sanders starting too.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 30.
Man, they don't make this fucking deuce close powerful
again. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first.
Good thing I know how to start
this.
this.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running with Howard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Luke Kuechly just drill your little ass, boy. Get your ass down with the forearm, boy.
Force the incompletion, and to me,
Get
one
your
thing's for
ass down
sure.
with that forearm.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Oh, we don't even show you what
first
you're running.
down, Wentz hooking up
we
with
don't show
Jeffrey.
what your person ran.
46 down, man, 5-4.
Wentz now on first down, escaping the pressure right.
No!
And the throw left sideline here is caught,
but
incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Oh,
shit! For Jeffrey. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
That nigga ran a post, boy.
52 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
All right, I'm about to get right with Sanders.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh, and they don't do that pausing shit no more, Cam. They get the ball, they run.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, you damn sure do. No, I'm just playing. You had a bomb too,
Carolina getting set to take the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, if I would have went for the outside,
when you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On second down,
I see a hole!
And an alley to run. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to
I'm halfway there. I got a half mark.
From the 50, Newton. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Cam Newton is again.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now it's Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense.
On that ass.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Double team, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, Garden. Let's go, Garden.
Sean Golden. And they have
Tennessee, what's up?
And they have it at the 38-yard line.
Okay.
Well, Brandon,
we seen that nigga at the club. We seen him at Cookout.
But you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Whoop.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him.
Let's
the guys
go.
doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Flushed out right.
Woo, throw it away.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their
toes. But it didn't trip like
you
normally did in 19. You know how they trip?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd.
Let's go! Touchdown.
McCaffrey. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Oh, man.
Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. McCaffrey following the penalty, and he will take it across for a touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown run.
And
the Panthers have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. He's good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
You said you got to look up a defense.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, I'm on that.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
So what?
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now.
And coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Kuechly hit him, though.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
That nigga Luke Kuechly.
We hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
That nigga, boy.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's
in
Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down.
Ready.
Down to the 25. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a fourth down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run
and that shit stops when you want to
risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking.
The game don't come out on Friday.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, sure. Over here.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Wide open.
You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Being chased out left.
Turn around, nigga.
Another strong game in the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now a timeout signaled for him. With 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Fake ass shit. Come on, Madden 20. No. You cheating now.
15.
Yeah, we playing in a ranked match right now because we press.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. He's going to throw one up.
Let's go!
Be intercepted. Dante Jackson.
Bro, you're not doing that shit to Dante. That nigga too fast.
Stages of the first half. Then this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A final shot before the break. Newton. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, we're good.
They go with Howard to begin the drive.
Oh, Kuechly, come on!
And they're able to get this one across the
Bro, wait till y'all see how Kuechly just
right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air.
Oh, see, 19, that was a pick. 19, that was a pick.
Defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down.
19, that was a pick.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's got some space here. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Yo, that nigga Luke Kuechly. Bruh, that nigga Luke Kuechly is a fucking joke. Oh my god. That means Bobby Wagner finna do the same thing,
and
bro.
That'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Hey, so they gonna nerf that in the zone shit quick.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as it kicks away following that fumble return. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard.
No, not this time. Nope.
Dancing to his left.
Yeah, no more that bouncing off the. Hey, they follow him now. I like that. They follow him now.
Make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches.
No, hell no. Bro, it's way better now, bro. It's way better. They were showing it last night, bro.
From the 25.
I was watching, what's his name? Eric
Play action.
Wayweather? Whatever his fucking name is?
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Oh!
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yo, the Panthers got this strap, bro.
Just the one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100-1. And it's not looking good for him here.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
Oh, dude, be careful because you'll run from it. You'll fucking get your opponent.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on
L1
3rd
and down on the right stick, bro. You'll run from it and it's free touchdown.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far.
None of that, bro.
Should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
We were trying to laugh, but they wasn't trying to let us laugh.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Go, Burns!
For a scene, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brian Burns.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz forced out to his left. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
And going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And now a throw
you
here
talking about the
secured by his
computer?
running
Yeah,
back
the
out of the
computer.
backfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
None of that. None of that.
Big loss here as he's taken down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique.
I mean, you play the outside. You play the outside. Get your ass down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is
Bradbury locks
incomplete.
niggas up.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He sets to fire deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Oh, my God.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, sit your ass down. Don Terry Poe, this shit.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. Don Terry Poe marches in for the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal.
Burns, you
but
suck.
that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Touchdown, Eagles. He doesn't need a lot of space for an electric run. He showed that there. Heck, they told us this week they were hoping he would break a big one. He just did.
And what did his offensive... I mean, remember we talked with the offensive line, and one of the guys, one of the stalwarts said, I don't even have to make a great block for him. If I just breathe bad breath on the guy in front of me, often that opens up enough space for him to go.
Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They fake the give. Newton. Flush to his right. Cam firing.
How do you slide?
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. After the sack on 1st down, Wentz.
What the fuck are you doing?
I think he got that, yes.
Oh, my God,
big gain there
bro.
after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Got a man. He finds Sanders. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Now Wentz. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
I did too, bro. Bad. Like
looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh!
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. This will go for 5 up to the 33. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Why is you hating on my
That's
boy?
one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. From the 45 on 2nd down, Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. A big play there for Carolina. 53 yards.
What you
Well, they
mean?
got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down. Got out of bounds. How about the
Madden
urgency
19,
that
I
they
would have
have,
threw
as well as you understand where
that.
they are on the
What you
field.
mean?
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Oh, Brandon.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
That nigga look cute for being disrespectful.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
But we
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Louie! Watch the run. They're running it.
Wait, whoa.
Back to throw. Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock. And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. The clock showing 19 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Come on, Hogan.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Going for the deep ball. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
What? Bruh, I could be the top 320. I could be the top 1 person. I could be number 1 right now. Look, my rank is going down, going up as it Professor on here. Alright, did it pop up? Oh yeah. Yeah, you're not just gonna get that with you and shit. You try to send me one. No.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not.
It won't even let. It says view.
Alright, go to play together and go to join game session. See if we can do that. Yes.
That's so gay, bro. What the fuck? Man, hit the start button again.
We emerged victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash.
I don't either. I'm just playing. I'm just like loving it up.
Stop me, tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. 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 They slept on the team. Now they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making a game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble.
Oh, let me see what my damn dip did right now.
I take off poof, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic.
Oh, Will Greer is 66?
Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash.
Yeah, like a 79, dude.
100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
Bro, they got Taylor Heineke over at Kyle Allen. You got me fucked up. Bro, his agility's 97, bro. Woo-hoo. Yes. Bro, they got Holyfield 84 speed. You got me fucked up, bro. I know. Bro, he fast as shit. Who's Cruiser Gudger? Oh, I didn't never know. I didn't know his. Oh, they upgraded Cameron Samuel speed and DJ Moore speed. Let's go. Chris Hogan at 88. Okay. Bruh, Brian Burns is 88 speed. Oh my god. Bruh, they got Bruce Irvin at 86 speed. Luke Kuechly is a 97? No. Bruh, you messed up my ranking. Fuck. Bruh, I can... I'm about to play some. Y'all watch the broadcast. Damn, bruh. So many people already got the game, bruh, that I'm already like playing somebody right now. They say over like 2 million people got the game already. You gonna have to prove yourself. I thought y'all got Harrison.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, this little nigga here. Those, man, let's get right, man. This nigga about to get fucked up.
Bailey now to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Who?
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emerson Griffin gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And some space here. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 69 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Newton. He's going to look deep for more.
Bro, catch the fucking ball, bro.
Good effort there,
God
trying to
damn.
take a shot, but
really
it's 3rd down. He was trying to go back to more there, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw, Newton. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Who's that? Dog?
I think they
Is
like
that
this drive a
dog?
little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
Dog, what up,
Remember
dog?
the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey.
Who, me?
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They snap it to Newton. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down.
Yeah, it's 7 now.
And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. On the carry, it's Cook. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. On 2nd and a yard, Cousins. He's going to look deep down the field. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A shotgun snap for Newton. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The defensive end
that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. It led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around.
And Jay, when you put a different game, you want like a new man, bro. And then you put the old man, don't you get different?
Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Go,
McCaffrey. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Why the fuck you got my son's name, nigga?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
What? This nigga already got fucking turbo glitches? What a fucking lame-ass nigga, bro.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean,
he was throwing that shit up, bro. He was throwing that shit up.
For the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Newton now to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Newton.
Bro, come on! Why the fuck are you pausing, bro? Don't start that
Still
shit,
3 yards short. 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning.
Go, get bitch.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
I know, bro. I don't even think we
Hey,
played
JB.
19.
And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
JB.
Nah, I played them earlier.
Right there, going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally
31 to 28.
can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, JB, say like you have money in your Play Store, all right? They ain't trying to, like you redeem something and stuff like that, like money on your thing in the Play Store.
Yeah, still
Can't you
time to
get
make something happen,
access?
too. Couple completions, just spread them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense tries.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense.
Oh, this is it's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Laquan Treadwell as the first half is winding down, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long
Hey,
touchdown.
JB.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. The final shot before break. Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20. From the gun, here's Cousins. And Cook has it left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware of ball making.
Bro, what the fuck is going on here? Bro, they really cheating me, bro.
The 20. 10, and he
man, they really just cheating me, bro.
Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And before they can get the play off, here's a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball. That's their first of this second half. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
Let's go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Newton. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one covers 29 yards. First down. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
10 more there and another first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like,
bro, can y'all block?
We got something
can y'all block
going in the running game.
Like, come on.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game,
the ball's out. McCaffrey lost it, and this belongs to the Vikings.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them pass.
Nigga, you really fucking garbage, bro. You ain't doing shit. Your team is doing everything for you.
Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. Here's Cook as they begin
none
on
of
the
that shit, boy.
And that'll
None of that
hurt
shit,
the
boy.
average a bit as
Fucking
this time they're able to
nigga.
get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Cook.
None of that shit, boy. None of that shit, boy.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now Cousins steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Cook. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Here we go.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Bro, what is this fake ass shit, bro?
Inside the 30.
This
That
nigga
good
is
for
garbage,
19
dude.
and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Put him on the buses.
They run again on first down. Cook. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged...
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
He's not making this shit.
So they are going to call on Dan Bailey here. His career long is 56 yards done in Seattle. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Check. Watch 54. Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Following the interception, Cousins going deep for Diggs. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Rashawn Golden. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively the key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now Newton.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Eric Kendricks picks up
Nigga
his
is
second
fucking
sack
garbage,
of the
man.
afternoon.
Brandon, I
What
think
the
you
fuck
understand
on?
the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks.
He's got a man complete. And they work this well up.
Same ass boy.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10
when it's
as they
fucking
search
easy
for
to talk about what dumbass.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. Absolutely
Okay, to me,
nobody
it's easy
fooled
to
there.
me.
He's going
Now you
nowhere
get two different
fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game
Fuck
going.
19, I'm retired from 19, moving on to 20, baby.
The throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
That shit over. Nobody made 19 no more. You ain't making no retired.
Yeah, I think
We doing too. We retired.
Officials are instructed.
Retired up.
If there's contact coming from both sides,
Yeah, too. We tied up. We can break the top 8.
Forces fourth
We can
down.
break the top 8.
Fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
5 or 6. Something.
First down. Cook.
I'm too good. I was good like that. I was good like that. Now I'm trying to go and play that shit.
success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid game.
Oh shit! You doing on the 20 right now?
Second
For real?
down, Cook. And
That
for
would
one
be
of
the
the few
fuck
times here today, this run's not going to go
Oh yeah,
anywhere.
fuck 19, fuck 19, fuck
Now the
19.
Panthers
Hey,
going to signal for their third
hey,
and final
you want the
timeout.
only person that I
As
will be
they
on
get the
19.
stoppage
No,
with just
fuck
under
that shit.
50
I'm ready for you on
seconds
20, my
remaining in the
nigga.
fourth. They run. Cook.
Yeah,
On this day, the
I'll be
ground
JB
has been
19.
his, but at
JB
least
from good
on
at
that
20.
individual play, we just saw the defense
Hey,
finally
Dan's
win.
gonna do that 20.
Yeah,
I
they
do
probably
say
got one.
Alfie.
That's a win for them, but all game
Oh
long,
shit,
he's
my
seen
nigga
the
Big
holes.
Shot
They've been
is fucking
huge for him. Kind of like
what
a
the fuck his
baseball
name
hitter
is?
in the
All
zone.
kids got mad at
The
20
ball
right
seems
here.
bigger,
Let me break
and
it
he's just
down.
whacking it. These guys, they got it
Oh
going
shit, my
today.
nigga Braylon Miller got it. My nephew got that shit. Oh shit, he got mad at 20. Braylon Miller. Y'all know who Braylon Miller is, alright?
Man, kick the ball, pussy. The fuck you doing, nigga? Lame ass nigga.
And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. So the final seconds have... They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.